Yo, what up, what up, what up? This is Cody Manson, Charles Manson's illegitimate grandson, and you are tuned in to the It's Just Music podcast with SicKKo ENT, Trife Life for No Life.
Fuck out of my head. Leave me alone.
The Backstreet Boys. I would be lying if I said when I was like 6 years old and I seen that video of them performing with a crowd screaming. That was the thing that made me want to be a performer.
Face to face with a stranger, I don't even know what my name is. Walk around my city aimless.
Don't give a fuck about people's opinions. You know, don't try to do things because you think that's what people want.
It's loose, it might kill again. Mr. Doctor, need some medication. Could you please prescribe me some milligrams? I swear to God, suicidal thoughts been spinning in my head like a ceiling fan.
Sometimes your idols grow up to break your heart. Sometimes your idols grow up, like there might be someone like, you know, like think about the Eminem Stan song. You know, we talk about like, yo, we waited in the blister cold for 4 hours. You just said no. There might be a situation where like, you know, you might have this idea like this is the one artist I want to hear my shit, and you might get in front of them. They might fucking make you feel disrespected or some shit. So we're like, as an artist, what I mean by that is like, don't put yourself in a box where you're just limiting yourself to this one idea of what success is.
In a dark place, I lay low like Doug Graves. Black mask, black duct tape. She got nice lips, I call her fuck face.
Blessed to say that I've never had like an opiate addiction, but like I don't look down on it whatsoever. I've been addicted to other substances, like mostly party drugs, like ecstasy, with MDMA and shit was like, you know, my favorite shit. I remember when the epidemic first started happening, I knew a kid that was selling perks. And I called it out. I was like, these kids are all going to turn to heroin addicts, because the one day his plug didn't come through and he didn't want to lose his lick, so he had people just sitting at his house. And like there's these kids I all went to high school with, and they're all sitting there throwing up dope sick, and this kid's sitting there stressing because his plug ain't coming through. And I was like, I turned to my homie, I said, bro, hate to say it, but if we had some dope right now, we'd make a killing. And sure enough, but within the next year, all the kids was doing dope.
Voices in my ear, they make me trigger happy. Put the Glock to my temple to squeeze it till it's empty. And my